Have I got Marcella here?
Yes.
And I've got Emily.
Yes.
This is a very interesting matter. Marcella, you say that, in effect, you represented Emily as her, what I'm going to call her de facto publicist. Emily, you say, was on a television programme, one that she's going to tell me about, but I personally have never heard of. And she, as a result of her appearance on that show, had some degree of public notoriety, which she wanted to translate into her personal career as an actress. So, amongst other things, you say that she employed you as her publicist to get her a more broader public base, and that especially included you getting her a larger profile on Twitter.
Absolutely.
You say, yes, I don't need your help yet, you say that she was going to pay you £50 for every celebrity that agreed to follow her on Twitter. You say that 3 of those people did, in fact, follow her on Twitter. You have been tweeting about her regularly. You've raised her profile, which, amongst other things, has resulted in her getting a splendid part in a play. And the situation is, despite her increasing levels of fame, she hasn't paid you the £150 she owes you. And what's more, you've raised her profile and you haven't charged for it. And you want your money because the relationship now has broken down. Emily, in reply, you say something simple. We had absolutely no formal arrangement whatsoever. She's not my publicist at all. She's nothing more than a sort of slightly over-aggressive friend. And what's more, this tweeting has become ridiculous. She's taken it to an absurd level, and if anything, not only do I not owe her money, but she's damaged my reputation. Now, Marcella, when you're a publicist, there are very complex arrangements that you need to get into with a client, which normally means you have to have everything written down on paper. You understand that, don't you?
I do, yes.
Now, one of the problems in this case is there appears to be a little absence of paper, which is a disappointment for me. Now, Marcella, when did you first meet Emily?
2009 at university.
Right, and the two of you were friends, correct?
Yes.
After university, as I understand it, Emily, you were an aspiring actress, is that right?
Yes.
And what do you do, Marcella?
Trainee dental nurse.
Right, now how old are you now?
30.
And you're 24?
I am.
But you went to university at the same time.
Yeah.
You presumably went into education a bit later.
She was a mature student.
Well,
Because I went to drama school beforehand.
I see. Now, did you have any success as an actress?
Just a few plays in London, Fringe Theatre.
Right, what was the high point?
There wasn't one, really.
Point of it is that at some point, despite you being very good friends, you've found yourself in the situation now. And the reason for that, Emily, is you ended up on a television show of some sort. Now, we don't need to know what it is. Frankly, I've never heard of it, but it's on a music channel, correct?
It is, yeah.
Yes.
And as a result of your appearance on there, you received, for want of a better way of describing it, but one that I think you'll both understand, mixed reviews. Is that about right?
Yes, definitely.
So what sort of things would people say about you as a result of your appearance on this particular show?
I would say it definitely caused some controversy and, as you say, divided opinion.
Well, what was the low point, you know?
I did actually receive some death threats on Twitter. Somebody said they were going to set fire to my face with a firework, and another said they were going to give me a lethal injection.
Well, that's extremely serious.
It is.
And very often on Twitter, those sorts of comments trespass into criminal offences. Now, explain to me why it was, as you understood it, Emily came to you to increase her public profile. What skill set did you have?
Well, I was just acting as a friend, to be honest. It was her...
Well, I have plenty of friends. I go to my dentist, who's a qualified dentist. I go to my doctor, who's a qualified doctor.
Yeah.
Why on earth I go to I may, if I wanted to... Actually, it's unlikely. If I wanted to increase my public profile in some way, go to somebody who's called a publicist. I wouldn't arrive at my proctologist and say, now, whilst you're down there, would you mind tweeting about me? Right?
Right.
If you enjoyed that video, then I strongly suggest clicking here for more highlights. For those of you who haven't subscribed yet, and why not, so that you never miss out, subscribe. Clicking down there, that's an order.